Reno's eyes, I was just playing with him. And I thought, he does not play the way he used to. Reeno, let me move this over. Reeno is almost 16. And he used to play holding on to that toy like a pit bull jaw. Like he would hold on to a toy. But I had to pivot, right? So I had to change things. We're always learning. We're always evolving. And Reeno teaches me. Reeno teaches me daily. I fell down the stairs at Bible study the other night and probably fractured my toe. Hey, Susan. It's purple. It's swollen. It hurts. But I'm used to pain. But I had to pivot this morning. I had to redirect myself to do things differently. My spinal damage, I had to pivot. I had to do things differently. And Reeno, so playing with him, I have to pretend I'm struggling to pull that toy out of his mouth. He wants to fight. He still wants to fight. It doesn't matter how old he is. He wants to feel love and appreciated. It gets me emotional. But he's alive. He's still alive. So why would we change what we're doing? Enhance it. Redirect your brain to do it differently. Just because we're getting older, hence the gray hair doesn't mean, that's okay, mommy's doing it, it's okay. It's okay. Just because we're getting older doesn't mean that we can't relearn and take those tools and refocus. Reeno he teaches me. Like they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I am an emotional person. Y'all know that. And if you're new, I apologize. But I'm learning through his lens. I'm learning how to incorporate my life in elders' capacity. We still have to care for our bodies. Just because he's older, I still have to remember that he has an elongated spine. He shouldn't gain weight. So I'm still watching what we give him. Only fruits and vegetables for treats. The gray hair may make you think you're old, but you're not. You still have to care for your body. So is Reeno expanding a little bit? Yeah, because he can't walk like he used to. He's going to be 16 September 1st. It doesn't mean that we stop taking care of them, right? You can't stop taking care of your elders because they're old. You have to love compassionately. You have to have empathy. You have to still love them. So I look at Reeno, yes. I look at Reeno and I think about how old he's getting. And I think about my father. And I think about if my mother were still here. We don't give up. You don't give up on your family. He's my family. He is my family. And I love Reeno as much as I do all of my challengers, as much as I love all of my coaches. I treat Reeno like he were birthed from my loins. I want you to never stop. Don't ever stop loving yourself, no matter how old you get. He's probably going, Mom, shut up. You're a little loud. But I have passion. Because at 370 pounds, I was not passionate about anything. I was passionate about eating. And my story is different than you. My story might be different from a lot of people. But what my story holds is love and passion for the one vessel that's going to take me into my elder years. And that's my body. I may not need to lose 195 pounds anymore, but you're never at your goal. You are never at your goal. You strive to move forward because you matter. Your body is your car, and without it, you go nowhere. You go nowhere. And this passion was derived from a 5-minute episode from playing with Reeno. I'm sorry for the spit bubble. But this child of mine, he is everything. Everything. There is nothing that you could value more than your own body. You can't value work. You can't value other people. And you can't value anything more than your own body. Getting old? So what? Got gray hair? Got a shit ton of it up here. Don't you dare throw age, excuses in the way of you driving down that lane that's yours. This is your lane. This is your drive. This is your journey. There is nothing. When you think that there are no skills to be learned, Reeno just gave me a 5-minute lesson and the 5-minute tangent as to why we have to take care of ourselves. We have to. There is nothing. I know, Maria, right? There is nothing more powerful than a strong-willed person. There is nothing more sexy than a strong-willed person. There is nothing that'll drive like a Mercedes, roar like a Porsche, if those are the things that you need to see and hear. Your body is all of that. Your body is a blessing. I'm going to go put pork chop down. I'm sure it's probably 1 o'clock. I have a work hour to do. But I love him. I love him. And I want you guys to all know that the passion derived from your love to your animal, believe it. It's your passion to your life. If you love your people so much, apply it to your own life. And I'm going to put this boy down who does not even want to be in my arms right now, because as you saw, he was trying to wiggle out. But I love him to pieces. And I love you guys too. All right, say goodbye. Say goodbye. I know you want to get down. Say goodbye. I don't know how much longer he's going to be here. But while he is going to live the best life. Filled with love for his body. And he eats Shakeology too. Because it saved him. And that's another story. That's another story. But Reeno is everything. And you be the everything in your life. You guys know I can't talk without crying. All right, go ahead. So I love you guys passionately. Oh boy. Oh boy. I do. I talk out of passion. I talk from the depths of my soul. But when you are given a second chance in life, when you are given a second chance at life, nothing could get in your way. You don't have to lose weight. Who cares? Who cares? You still need to be healthy. You don't want to tone up? that could be at your own fault because your bones need to be stronger. And the more you exercise, the stronger your bones get, the stronger your lungs get, the stronger you get in your elder years. You matter. You matter. I want you to end whatever you do today. This is your homework. And I'm going to re-edit this after my work hour. I am. Finish that sentence. I can. You finish that sentence. And I will. Finish that sentence. I did that with my students at school. And my students became empowered. Because I fed them powerful statements. It's their statements. It was theirs. I am, I can, and I will. Those are such beautiful, powerful statements. And I am going to be your coach. I can lead you to a path of healing. And I will do everything in my power to be there for you today and always. There is nothing that'll stop. Sarah, I love you. I love you, Sarah. And next month, for a couple of days, I will be in New Hampshire. Ah! In Conroy. I didn't plan it. My people did. So you tell me where you are relative to Con something or other. Roy. I don't know. I've been wanting to physically squish you for a long time. We go back quite... Yes, that's probably it, because you know. So message me. We have a couple weeks to get a hug in. All right. You guys all know I am very passionate when it comes to this life that I now own. And I want you to do the same. I am, I can, and I will. I love you guys. It's time to get to work. It's almost 1 o'clock.